Hello everyone, my name is Pujita. Just imagine this. You go to a hospital and the doctor searches your name in the system, but instead of one record, there are two. One record says that you are allergic to a medicine, and the other says that you are not. Now the doctor is confused, and a simple data mistake can become a more serious problem. Mm, or just think about this. You open your email and receive the same message 5 times from the same company. This happens because the system thinks you are five different people. So the question is, how do system understand the different looking records actually belongs to the same person? That is exactly what we are going to learn today. Record matching techniques. In this video, I am going to explain record matching techniques in a simple and detailed way. This topic is very important in data warehousing and data mining. It is widely used in banking, healthcare, e-commerce, and many other systems where data plays a key role. Let's start with the basic concepts. What is record matching? It is the process of identifying records that refers to the same real-world entity. For example, consider these three names: Ravi Kumar, R. Kumar, and Ravi K. For us, it's easy to understand that these may refer to a same person, but for a computer, these are completely different records. So, record matching helps the system understand that these different entries actually represent the same entity. These are three related terms. Like, first one is entity resolution. It means matching records from different data sets. Second one is deduplication. It means removing duplicate records within a single data set. And the third one is record linkage. It means connecting records when there is no common identifier. So overall, record matching helps in clean data, like cleaning data, connecting and organizing data correctly. Now let us understand why record matching is important. First, it improves data quality. Duplicate or inconsistent data makes the database unreliable. Second is it reduces cost. Companies may send duplicate messages or store unnecessary data, which increase expenses. Third, it improves analytics. If the data is incorrect, the result and decision based on the data will also be wrong. The fourth one is it helps in integration. Like when the data comes from multiple sources, record matching helps combining it properly. Finally, healthcare and regulation. Incorrect matching can lead to serious problems like wrong diagnosis or treatment. So, record matching is very important in real world application. Now, let us look at the first technique, that is exact matching. In this method, two records are considered as match only if they are exactly identical. For example, uh, let us say data DATA and DATA is equal to DATA. Then only it will shows it is a match. Even a small difference like uppercase, lowercase will result in no match. This method is very fast and easy to implement. It is commonly used in matching IDs, phone numbers, and email addresses. However, the disadvantages is that it cannot handle errors or variations in data. So it works only when the data is clean and perfectly formatted. Next one is rule-based matching. In this method, We define rules manually based on domain knowledge. For example, if name similarity is high and the city is the same and the date of birth is the same, then we consider it a match. Even if one condition fails, other conditions can still help in deciding. This method is easy to understand and explain. However, it requires experts to create and maintain rules, and as the number of rules increases, it become difficult to manage. So this method works well when clear rules can be defined. It cannot be the same for every data set. Like if you have two different data sets, there might be different rules as well. It is very difficult for us to maintain. So the next enhanced method is that probabilistic matching. Instead of fixed rules, we use probability. Each field is given a weight based on its importance. Like for example, date of birth may have higher importance than address, and a score is calculated by combining these weights. And if the score is high, it is considered as a match, and the score is low, it is considered as a not match. If the score is in between, it may require manual verification. This method is more flexible and works well with incomplete or noisy data. It widely used in healthcare and government systems. Now let us look at fuzzy matching. Uh, this method is used to handle small differences in data such as spelling mistakes or variations. For example, let us take that like Samsung, like SAM SNG and SAM SUNG. These still can be matched. Like there is only one letter missing in the first word, and it is 90% matched. So the fuzzy matching technique will shows that it is a match. The system calculates a similar score between the strings. If the similarity is above a certain threshold, there are threshold values. If it is above the threshold, it shows like it considered as a match. If it is in below the threshold, it shows as a not match. It is widely used in e-commerce and customer data processing. However, choosing the correct similarity threshold is important for accuracy. Uh, Next is machine learning based matching. In this method, instead of defining rules, we train a model using data. The model learns patterns from labeled examples. It then predicts whether new record pairs match or not match. This method provides high accuracy and can handle complex patterns uh, like a vast number of data sets. It can be easily calculated by the models like logistic regression, random forest, decision tree, like these example models. However, it is uh, training based matching. It requires training data and more computed resources. It is commonly used in large scale systems and advanced applications. It is uh, expensive thing to implement by small scale users. Next is finally we have graph based matching. In this method, records are represented as nodes in a graph. For example, users sharing the same phone number or IP address may be grouped together. This method is useful in detecting relationships such as fraud networks. However, it is more complex and computationally expensive. So this is mostly uh, not used in many of the companies. Compare these techniques. Exact matching is fast but not flexible. Rule based matching is simple but requires manual effort. Probabilistic matching is more flexible and accurate. And fuzzy matching handles spelling errors. Machine learning uh, provides very high accuracy. And graph based matching captures relation between records. So each technique has its own strength and innovation, and as well as limitations. So advantages of record matching includes improved data quality, reduced storage, better analytics, and easier data integration. However, there are also some disadvantages. There can be false matches and or missed matches. Machine learning method requires training data. It is like a time-taking process and it is more complex to implement. And the process can be computationally expensive. So proper tuning and selection of technique is important. Real world applications like record matching is used in many real world applications. In healthcare, it is used to match patient records. In e-commerce, it uses in product deduplication. In banking, it is used for customer verification. In government systems, it helped manage voters and citizen data. So it plays a crucial role in many industries. And these are the organizations that are benefiting from record matching, like healthcare, banking and finance, e-commerce, government, like academic research, supply chain, telecom, pharma, everything, which every organization stores data and which is working on data are benefited by these techniques. These are the most important techniques for them. Like record matching is the most important thing to integrate in every organization. So in the end, there is no single best technique for record matching. The choice depends on the type of data and the problem you are facing or you have. In real world systems, a combination of multiple techniques is used. This gives better accuracy and reliability. This is all about uh, record matching techniques. That is it for this session. Thank you.